All right, it's time to head to Confidential Corner.
Oh, I thought that was it. Don't. I'm really off the boil today, aren't I?
You can't cope.
I can't go. It's just my heart's pounding. I'm still at the wedding.
Well, you've had fair warning now, so let's do it again. It's time to head to Confidential Corner. Brilliant. For this, it's called The Annoying Neighbour, and we need one male name. And who haven't we asked?
Me again. I'm in a different room today, and I'm not prepared.
You're never prepared. How often do we do this? Every week?
You never, ever, apart from borrowing your neighbours' names, you never do it.
I've got a chocolate egg in front of me and a chord for a guitar solo. I have...
Okay.
Wait, don't move. No. History of Britain. I'm opening it up.
History. What name are we going to have?
Albert.
I'll be bloody Ethelred.
Ethelred. I probably could get down there. What have we got? No, yeah, I've got Albert.
Albert.
Yeah.
This comes from Albert, who says, "Dear uncles and the Queen, you are now just the Queen. Throughout this podcast, you progressed in regal terms. I have a really annoying neighbour," says Albert. "Our houses are semi-detached, the walls quite thin. He insists on having his television on super loud, which winds me up. But as I'm British, I'm completely unable to say anything to him directly."
That's so true.
When I came home from work a few weeks ago, I happened to notice through his lounge window that his television looked a bit like mine. So that evening, when it was blasting out the Great British Bake Off at ear-splitting levels, I leant out of my window, pointed my TV remote at his window, and pressed the mute button. Hey presto, the sound went off.
Oh,
Brilliant.
genius.
That's brilliant.
Genius.
He put it back on. I turned it off again. He put it back on. I turned it off again. This went on for about 5 minutes until I heard him swear, stomp upstairs, job done. If I can ever hear his TV through the wall, I just employ this trick, and after a few minutes, he loses his temper and all is quiet again. Another time, at 1 o'clock in the morning, I switched his TV on, selected one of the adult channels available on Freeview, and switched it off again. A couple of days later, my wife told me of a blazing row she'd heard from next door with my neighbour's wife berating my neighbour for watching dirty TV channels when she'd gone to bed. I'm enjoying my new power too much, and you need to tell me to stop, as my neighbour doesn't seem himself anymore, and he's had curries out twice to look at his TV. Or should I just continue to have fun? Asks Albert. Over to you.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Do you know what I worry now is that everybody's going to be having a go at this with the neighbours, aren't they? Yeah. You're sitting down watching Coronation Street. Boop, EastEnders. Oh. I hate it when stuff like that doesn't work. Tellies don't work, computers don't work. That's genius, Bert.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
One of the best letters yet. I absolutely love it.
I love
Don't
that.
stop. I want more letters.
Oh no! I think this could be Albert's ongoing saga. I think this is sheer and utter genius. Sheer and utter genius. I love it.
The only downside is going to be is when Albert works it out and he starts reciprocating and doing it back. Then it'll be all out remote control war.
Yeah. Well, then somebody's going to have to buy another. You know what? The best thing to do though, get another telly. Right, if Albert buys another telly and keeps the remote from his old telly, I mean that's job done, isn't it?
Then he'll never guess. Then guess. Then
That's good.
that's genius.
I love that.
God, I mean,
I
I don't know
presume
what
he's
to say.
actually knocked at the door first before he started his campaign of terror, and just said, "Can you turn your telly down? It's pissing me off."
Do you know? I wonder that he hasn't done that, because if you think about it, if then that neighbour would think, "Oh, it's probably them," they'll go around and say something. So he hasn't gone for the conversation. He's gone all out brilliant first.
Oh,
Yeah.
the campaign of telly terror. Oh,
Robo Wars.
it's great. I love it.
God, I just don't know what else could you do. You could keep recording, couldn't you? You could set a pattern. You could set it to turn off when you don't want it. Maybe that's nicer. Maybe it's just the turn off, not put the porn on, because the poor wife's having a shocker now. Maybe just have it to switch off at 3 a.m.
Well, if he's watching something that you know has got a really exciting climax, just as it's coming up either to the rude bit or the exciting bit, boom, turn off. Oh, bollocks! What's that to me telly?
Six Road
And
Show.
you can imagine he's had the TV repairman out twice. Oh no, it's working fine, Gov. Oh, and they're going to get fed up with him as well. But it's not working. It is.
It is. I love that. Oh, Debbie does Dallas. I hadn't bought it, honestly. I didn't do it.
I can see your mind working, Kingy.
Yeah, okay, man.
King, you'll be hoping someone else
Because
turns it over.
Like, imagine the fun you could have in hotels, because they've all got the same tellies, haven't they?
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I tell you what, yeah. I'm thinking about moving into a semi-detached. I think it's I'm loving the idea of this.
Is this after
good.
you've booked the wedding or before? I can't...
No, I thought I'd move into the semi-detached, and while I was there, book the wedding.
Good idea.
On you can buy them on the whole wedding packages on them, those shopping channels.
You can, I think you can see
Like,
people going
married
out.
our us.
Yeah, yes.
I was going to say, you can see people going out to the pub now this evening, all going, "Oh, how you doing? Oh, yeah, lovely bank holiday. It's good to get together with the neighbours. So what TV do you have? We just think of buying a new one. What have you got?" The whole street suddenly got Curry's deliveries going down.
Yeah. You can imagine he's just watching the coronation. The crown's about to go on the head. Next minute, SpongeBob SquarePants comes on.
Oh man!
All the fun you could have.
Oh, this is epic. Oh.
This
Well, we
isn't a
need to,
problem. Albert, no problem here.
I
We're
was going
loving
to say,
it.
No,
we
no,
just
I-
need to, I think, go around the table, but I think we know where we are with this one.